The name Mingenew derives from either Mingenew, place of many ants, or Mingenew, place of many waters. Both of these names were used by Aboriginals from the area. Records indicate settlement of the district occurred in the 1850s, and today it's a thriving farming community. Since settlement, the area has been renowned for its agricultural achievements, with stock and grain the mainstays of the district. Mingenew is known as the Grain Centre. Its grain facility is recognised as the largest inland grower-fed receival facility in Australia. For much of the year, it's silent, waiting in readiness for the frenetic activity of the harvest. The settlement's development has been aided by an ample supply of underground water. Several of the original buildings are still in use, with many of them dating back to the late 1850s to early 1900s. Mingenew, part of the painted highway, has several murals, all capturing a part of local scenery and history. This one, the droving scene, depicts a mob of longhorn cattle being driven down and across the Lockyer River in the late 1800s. This humble but necessary building has also been included. It's been decorated by the children from the school, even Year 1. This one is painted on the wall of the museum's machinery shed. The museum has an excellent collection of historical artefacts and machinery that represent the stages of Mingenew's development since the 1850s. Situated in the middle of town, with Boylan's Bakery on one side and the Youth Skate Park on the other, is Cecil Newton Park. The rotunda, barbecue facilities and seating make this a great picnic spot. The display boards inside the rotunda are updated frequently with action shots of happenings around the Mingenew district. The giant wheat stalk sculpture, fondly known as Big Ears by locals, depicts the importance of wheat farming in the area. The flowers make a wonderful display. A short walk from the centre of town is Mingenew Hill. A cairn, erected in 1975, is dedicated to the early pioneers of the Mingenew district. During July, August and September, Mingenew Hill is yet another location to see the wildflowers. The lookout overlooks the township and gives panoramic views of the surrounding farmlands. "12 kilometres northwest of Mingenew is the magnificent Depot Hill Reserve and river crossing. A walk track leads up to an old World War II Army rifle range. Now, in place of the loud, harsh sounds of war, the only sounds are bird calls and the wind in the trees. Nature is quietly reclaiming the rifle range. The walk itself is reward enough. Along the way, there's scores of species of wildflowers and different flowering shrubs. The river crossing, with the soothing sounds of gently flowing water, is another ideal spot for a picnic. However, this idyllic scene can change dramatically. Here we see evidence of the power of the river in times of flood. Trees uprooted and debris left high and dry by the receding water. Coal Seam, a calm reserve located within the Shire, is 34 kilometres north of Mingenew via Coal Seam Road. It's a popular picnic area for both tourists and locals alike. It's also a perfect spot to relax and enjoy the splendour of nature. Masses of everlastings and other beautiful wildflowers are found throughout the park. Wander upriver and see if you can spot the fossils embedded in the limestone cliffs. The lookout is a superb spot to get a bird's eye view of the wildflowers. This well-known geological site is where the first coal deposit in WA was discovered by the Gregory brothers in 1846. Several of the exploratory workings can be found at the miners' camp, where overnight camping is permitted. Mingenew is a perfect place to soak up the very essence of country hospitality and lifestyle. Mingenew is situated 383 kilometres north of Perth on the scenic Midlands Way, and 35 minutes from the tranquil ocean and the Irwin River estuary. Mingenew, Wildflower Country.